All of us on this earth are changed and affected by our history. And some of us are who we are today simply because we never took the time to reflect on our past. We made today last as if yesterday no longer matters and tomorrow will be a blast. Took our mistakes as nothing other than errors, removing them like our first guessed answers on a test that we were unsure of. The thing is that when we are faced with a similar problem in the future, we now have no clue how to deal with it. The next time you make a mistake in life, leave your work written there. Plastered into the air like pencil on a page, or better yet, pen. And then, when the time comes when you are unsure of yourself, remember that you've spent a lifetime taking notes. Copying quotes out of people's mouths in your own imagination, and with each quotation you've built a pamphlet on how to be great, how to hop on a freight train of thought barreling down the tracks to success, because your first guess might fail. But to pale in the face of a second try because you failed to remember why you never made it in the first place is to, if no one else, yourself a disgrace. Live up to who you want to be, and realize that if you can see what you want in life, then there's no reason for you to give up. When you feel parched of happiness, fill your cup. I know it's not that simple, but it is. It's the easiest thing, and it's the hardest. It's the closest to you and the farthest. Nothing stands in your way other than the mountain you built out of your failures. It's going to be a hell of a climb. But if we put in the time, we'll get there. It's not fair to ourselves to abandon this. We are an armada of souls tied loosely together by the thought of being alone with ourselves forever, but our mistakes do not reflect us. They just define us. And that's not so bad, because in the end, yesterday is the past, today is the focus, and with a little luck and effort, tomorrow will be a blast. Stick to your gun. I know this topic is overdone, but it's important to note that failure is an option. It's what makes success worthwhile. The junkyard of miserable attempts is where we pull pieces from for use in building our ladder to victory. The story you write will be nothing without a fight, without conflict, without any love in it. The good is vastly undercut by a lack of bad. It's sad, but important to realize that death is what makes us cherish life. That strife is what gives way to the good times, that mistakes are what makes glory taste so good. So keep track of them. Make sure you learn from them so that you have them for a past, so you have today for your next attempt and tomorrow as a redemption, just in case today doesn't work out. All of us on this earth are changed and affected by our history. And some of us are who we are today simply because we never took time to reflect on our past. We made today last as if yesterday no longer matters and tomorrow will be a blast. Leave your work written in the air.